Good evening. Awesome evening it is indeed. And I am so happy to be with you guys tonight. Again, here we are. It's another visionizing night. And oh my God, am I excited about it. We are welcome. Right now, it is time to it is sharing time. Make the live go out, go viral. Let them all know that Lit is live and Lit is speaking. So it is sharing time. Go ahead. Share the life to your people. Share the life to the people you care about, people whom you want them to be part of this. You want them to have an encounter. Yeah, because basically we are bringing the spiritual into this topic. And of course, anyone who is paying attention must have an encounter. Or maybe you are watching this by way of replay. Believe me, it cannot end within the night, within the hour, without you getting blessed, without you touching something tangible. I mean, something wonderful must come on you. It is your time, it is your night. All right, guys. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing and how was your day? How are you doing and how was your day? You're blessed. You are so blessed. I remain Iniabasi Paul, the owner of this channel that is gradually going viral. I am a self-development coach, web designer. I build brands, help them make sales online. So if you need a social media manager, you need someone who can help you handle your projects online, or you want to make sales, you want to just be seen, you want to be visible, you want to improve your account. That is what we do. I am, by God's grace, by God's special privilege, the founder of LitArt. And LitArt is a movement a movement of people who believe that anything is possible and that nothing is possible. People that believe that they carry something on their inside, they carry fire within them, which the world needs to touch, the world needs to benefit from. So it is a movement for those who know that whatever they put their mind to, as long as they put their mind to it and they are disciplined doing it, they are going to achieve it. It is a movement of spectacular people. And you are one of those persons. If you are watching this, or if you joined this life, you are one of those persons. You are not here by mistake, omission, or commission. You are here divinely ordered. God ordered your steps to be here. And you are so lucky. I am even more lucky to have you here. And I am so happy because you help me live out my purpose as I help you live out your purpose. You see? So it is my purpose to help you find purpose. So if you are here making yourself available to find purpose, I'm living out my purpose by helping you live out your purpose. You see how everybody gets to benefit from this. So it is win-win for everyone. Win for me, I get to help you find your purpose. Win for you, you get to find your purpose. You see how the whole movement is. So when we say visionizing night, what do we mean? You're welcome to the live. Every Sunday and Thursdays we come live 8 p.m. we speak, teach to 0 views. If there are more views, fine. If there is none, it's fine. All it takes is time. Soon it's gonna be 1 million views. Who knows when that soon will be? I don't know. I never bother myself. I just know if I am gonna lead a movement of people that believe anything is possible, then I have to live it out. So I am that one man living out that dream at this time, showing my world, proving it to the people that whatever starts small does not have to remain small. It never remains small. Before I came on this live, I checked our number of subscribers. We started at 0 and left the account for over 5, 6, 7. It has been a very long time. It is barely 3 months ago we decided to be intentional. And the moment I just checked the number of subscribers we have right now, we have gotten to 2,000 plus. It is a great testament of hard work, smart work, paying off. That is just it. That is just it. It is a testament of the fact that whatever you put your mind to achieve, if your mind is really in it and you are dedicated, it is going to happen for you. That is just the testament of the whole thing. It was barely impossible. It is an account that has been abandoned for over 5, 6, 7 years. The account has just been there. We've not done anything with it. But recently, when we decided to take things intentional, like when we decided to treat purpose, when we decided to go intentional with purpose, and we have moved to YouTube. I just checked our subscriber count before I started this live. We have crossed 2,000 subscribers plus. We have crossed 2,000 and we are going to more and more subscribers. You know, it's just that at this point, we might have to do something that will help us improve our live sessions. Yeah, because the views are climbing, but not just the live. So that is why whenever we come on live, we encourage you, share it. Let your world know. Hello, Beatrice. Welcome to Visionizing Night. Happy to have you. So let your world know that there is something going on here. Yes, it is underground. Yet it is starting small. No one has said about it. But before you know it is going to blow up. And, well, if you hear about it when it has blown up, what good have you done? How about you hear about it when it is still a baby now? When it is still a maturing baby? And then you invest in it so you don't regret it. So I'm speaking this to everyone who is watching and everyone who gets to watch later. I want you to know there is a movement called LitArt. And we are going to a very far place. I am telling you. We do not look like where we are headed. We don't. But we are a testament that whatever starts small is going to go big. That is the truth. I cannot come here and be shouting, leave your purpose, if my purpose was just handed to me. Yes. If the purpose was just, I was born and it was handed to me. Believe me, there were people in my life who tried. They made the attempt to hand over purpose to me. But it didn't work out. It failed. It failed for them. It failed for me. It frustrated me for some years. Because that is not how purpose works. It is only the Almighty that can hand over purpose to you. He is the one that designs your purpose before the day you were born. All you have to do is to find it out. You have to discover it and live in it, and you will never regret it. That is how it works. So if I am here day after day, Thursdays after Thursdays, Sundays after Sundays, telling you to live in purpose, well, it is because I have seen the rigorous movement of living in purpose. It is not a rosy field. It's not that you don't think it is just going to be something that you're going to dance on top and just, no, it doesn't work that way. It takes intentional efforts. You will discover it, then you will live in it. You will know who you are, and then you will make the steps to live with the knowledge you have discovered. So we are a testament that purpose, though it starts small, it becomes big. We are also a testament that purpose, it is sweet to live in. That is just the truth. It is sweet to live out a purpose. Yes, it is sweet. Let me tell you how sweet it is. You see LitArt. When I've told you we have crashed 3-4 times. It's visionizing night, so it is the night that we share these visions. And we let you know that your vision too, your vision can be actualized. You just got to put your mind to it. We have failed 3 times. This is the 4th time and we are standing. And now we are standing because we are now in purpose. We are now doing the things we were supposed to do before. The things that made us crash. We're crashing because we're out of line. Now we are in line and we are living the dream. It has been challenging. Coming live, teaching people, training men, building them. It has not been easy. But purpose makes you see beyond the seeming stress. It makes you see beyond the challenges. It gives you the courage that even when there is a challenge, as long as you remain in purpose, you will overcome it. You will overcome that challenge. And I want to tell you, as the Lord lives, as Jesus be Lord, you will overcome whatever challenge is standing on the way of your purpose. You will overcome it. Amen. You will. I believe in you strongly, and I hope you believe in yourself as well. I believe in you. By December, last Sunday of December, we are going to be 1 year. Not 1 year as a brand, but 1 year of consistency as a brand. Yeah, because we have been Honestly, I'm just going to pray to God. If God says, if God can speak to my heart and let me know that all of the times when we came and crashed, I should cancel it. That LitArt had not started then. That it is now that LitArt starts. Then, well, I will just say, then we are officially 1 year by the last Sunday of December. But turns out that God has not told me that. So it means that the times we started was since 2020. Started crashed 3 times, and this is the fourth time. Now. In this fourth time, every Sunday, we have been meeting, we have been training, we have been teaching. Started from WhatsApp, went to TikTok, and then came to YouTube. All of these decisions, there is none of them that we have regrets. None, no regret. Especially coming to YouTube. It was challenging. Coming to YouTube, starting on YouTube, I think it's one of the greatest challenges that LitArt has faced. And believe me, we have been involved in other activities that should bring up challenges, that should bring up even stronger challenges than moving to YouTube. But I tell you, for LitArt, I think our greatest challenge would be moving to this platform. Yeah, because the first night we attempted to move, we couldn't hold a session that night. Okay, we did. Yes, we did hold the session the first night, but the second, the third, the fourth was absolutely challenging. We couldn't even hold it the second night we came to YouTube. It didn't work. You see why your vision will live. You see why your dreams will live. It didn't work. We couldn't hold it the second time. The third time, another issue happened, and our members were now recommending that YouTube is not a good idea. We should go back to TikTok. And they were not wrong. They were not wrong. But I want to tell you that part of vision is dogged leadership, the ability to withstand the vision, to have stamina, to stand and progress, even in the face of seeming challenges. That's how vision lives. That is the truth. It was challenging coming to YouTube, building a platform. Then I will have to tell some of our administrators, say, please watch the live from your side and tell me how is it going, is it flowing? It was not easy. We tried several things to find the balance. And even now, we've not found the balance. No, we've not. We are still making progress because the life, it has to improve. It has to improve. And we know that. But we are working. Now, let me give you a quote. This should sustain you for the rest of your vision. Make it exist, then make it perfect. Let me say that again. Look at me, look at my eyes and read my lips so you get me very well. Make it exist, then make it perfect. I believe in that quote strongly. Whatever you want to start in this life, you said you want to become an outstanding business person. Make that business exist first. Don't worry about it being perfect. Don't worry about it being in line, that you have not done this, you have not done that. All of those things you are worried about will make you not to start that business. The Bible says that the one who watches the weather will not sow. That's the truth. It is the truth. If you are watching the weather, you want to wait for the right season to start. You want to wait for everything to fall in place, money to be available, funds, capital to be available. You will not start. I make bold to tell you that you will not start. You won't start. You will not. One of the things that made us consider even starting this brand, starting this movement, one of the things that we thought of, it was lack of money. So you can imagine the condition by which we started. We did not have nothing. Nothing. Financially speaking, all we had was a dream, a vision, an idea. You get that? A dream, a vision, and ideas. So what I really want to talk about tonight is investing in your vision, but I'm not there yet. I just want to tell you this. In order to strengthen that dream that you have, you can succeed. You can make it. You, not another person, not a more qualified person. You. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. You that they look down on. You that cannot speak English. You that has, you cannot see well. You that cannot relate. You that is very shy. You can make that dream happen. You can make that vision come to life. You. Not Elon Musk. Not Mark Zuckerberg. You. What's the difference between you and Elon Musk? He knows more than you do. That's the truth. It is knowledge that makes the difference in us. So he has the knowledge and he's willing to invest in his knowledge. You maybe have the knowledge, you're not willing to invest in the knowledge. But I'm telling you, if you make up your mind today that you're going to wake up, face your vision. When I say face your vision, I mean focus on your vision. The Bible says, if thy eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. Do you know what that means? If you can look at one thing. It said before that verse, it says the eye is the light of the body. The eye is the light of the body. That is, this your whole body will be full of darkness without your eyes. Your whole system, the anatomy, the whole makeup of your individuality would be full of darkness without your eyes. So now you have eyes. That means there is light in your body. There's light in your anatomy. But that light will only shine as bright as your eyes can be focused. So if your eye is looking at this light, like the light I'm using to run this light, for instance, your eye is looking at it. Then your eye looks somewhere else, looks at another place, looks at another place. Your eye is not focused enough to capture light inside your system. But if you are able to look at one place, to stay focused, keep your focus on your vision, your whole body will be full of light. So maybe because you are not giving it all the focus it takes, that means just part of your body for now is full of light. I don't know what's happening now. I'm just trying to understand or bring an understanding of what the Bible is saying. It's not me. Don't kill the messenger. But I'm just trying to say that if your eye is not single, that means part of your body will be full of light. So you see why you're doing well at some things and not at some things. Like the days when we were students, I used to be very good in English. You can ask my mom. The best English student. I finished primary school. I won an award as the best English student. I was always good in English. So each time I bring my result, You will see my English, top notch. But my maths, that one is nothing to write home about. My maths will always have heart, kidney, failure. My maths will not, the mathematics that we used to write those days, to have both heart and kidney failure. But English, top notch. So one of the terms my mom told me, guy, focus, why not do this term, let your maths be better. This term, make your maths. I want to see a good result in your math. I said, okay, mom, I've heard you. We shall see. So I now gave my focus to mathematics. And I left English. Hey, God. You can just, and guess what happened? At the end of the term, I did very well in mathematics and badly in English. So, you see, the focus has shifted from English to math. So, because I have now dedicated my mind that I must pass maths well this term, I have now given only maths the focus. And my English now suffered for it. If your eye be single, your body. So, my eye at that time was focused. You know, I cannot say my eye is single in this case. My eye is focused, but it is just focused on a particular aspect, not everything. Normally, it should be the whole 9 years of the course I'm studying. So it should be everything I'm doing. As then, if it was 10 subjects, I should have my focus should just be on my education. So if I am focused on my education, my whole subject should come out well. But I was just focused on the subject. So other subjects suffered for it. Or one subject went well and the other one didn't go well. If your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. If my eye as a kid then was single on my studies, like all I was focused on was on my studies, my whole subject should come out well, should be full of light. Not should, will be full of light. So what your eye is focused on, expect results in that aspect. Don't go and look for where your eye did not look at. It's a waste of time. The Bible says, be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, that also shall he reap. What you sow rice, go and check your farm, reap the rice. You sowed beans, go and check your farm and reap the beans. You cannot sow beans and go to the farm expecting to reap mango. No. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. If your eye is single, your whole body will be full of light. Whatsoever a man sows, that also shall he reap. So whatsoever a man gives his focus to, that is what he will expect the result from. If your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. Whatsoever a man sows, that also shall he reap. Now, these two scriptures, they say the same thing. If your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And if you are looking at, if your eye is focused, there will be a result for your focus. Whatever you sow, that also will you reap. If you are sowing, like that place, the place where you invest your energy, that is where you expect to eat from. There is someone right now that I cannot really, we are no longer close friends, because they are this kind of persons that, is this kind of person that is trying to reap where you did not sow. That's stealing. It's stealing. Where you did not put effort. Now, this person has resigned that they will not work, they will not do anything. All they will do is, when they don't have, they will call someone, they will call people. They have dozens of contacts in their phone that is not picking their call again. The people are not picking their call again. And when the person is talking to me about these things, they will say it with so much entitlement mentality. How can they not pick my call? Say, don't worry. He say, I don't have money today, but is it not me? This is how the person talks. I don't have money today, but is it not me? I'll just make 1 call, 2 calls, 3 calls. As I'm making, is that how you want to survive? By begging? You want to beg? So you wake up in the morning and there is nothing to eat. And so the first thing that comes to your mind is, who do I beg? Or who do I beg? Who do I beg? Who do I beg for food? The height of visionless living. It is the height of poverty mentality. Wake up in the day, don't do nothing. Just stay there, looking for whom you will call, who you will beg for money. The difference between you and I, if you're that kind of person, is that I have a problem begging people for things. I don't know how to approach someone when it comes to begging, asking. People have offered me things. Some of them I reject. Because I feel I'm live. Are you sure, YouTube? Don't play with me. You sure I'm live? YouTube? Is Iniabasi Paul live? People, to appear that I'm live. So I proceed. So you wake up in the morning without any intention of doing anything. To hustle, to make life better for yourself. What you have in mind is to, who will I beg? I cut ties with such people. I have my reasons. I don't want to adopt that mentality. Then after that, the person gambles. I don't want to adopt that mentality. I don't want to. If your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. If only you can focus on what matters, looking on to Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. When it comes to your vision, looking on to your vision, your dreams, the things you want to achieve, until it is actualized. No distractions. You are focused. There is nowhere in the world that dream, that vision will not come to pass, except you are no longer alive. But as long as you live, you breathe, you wake up every day to the vision, it will come to pass. It is inevitable. It will come to pass. It will come to pass. So all you need is focus. Focus on your vision. Focus on your vision. Focus on your vision. If you let your vision die, well, you have yourself to blame. You have yourself to blame. All right, so like I said, tonight, we are going to talk about investing in your vision. Investing in your vision. Investing. Now, when you hear investments, the first thing that comes to your mind, you're thinking of money. Oh, I need capital so that I will invest. That's not what we are talking about. When we say invest in your vision, yes, financially is part of it. So investing in your vision might demand you putting in money into the vision that you have. Well, it is part of it. I remember when I started recording songs, I have never in my life been sponsored to record any song in my life. Not by my parents, whom I so happily told that I have talent of music. Not by them. Not by, like, I saw a sponsor, someone that said, hey, take this money, go and record. I spent my own money. So sometimes Your vision, when you start, it might demand you investing your own money. Fine, do it. Go ahead. So when we say investing in your vision, we're talking of both financially, we're talking of study-wise. See, that vision you have, you can only achieve it to the level of what you know about it. That is the truth. You cannot exceed the level of the knowledge you have about visions. LitArt, as a matter of fact, now is only going to grow as large as I enlarge my bank of knowledge as the founder. So the dream that you have, that you are going to find, the vision you have, it will only grow and be actualized to the extent of knowledge you have. When you know more, it grows more. Let me put this right. When you know and apply more, it grows more. Yes, because Iniabasi Paul, as I'm standing here, I know so much more than I'm doing. But we are all humans. You see, every blessed day we have to find a way to motivate ourselves to do things. So it is for you to know and to do. So the more you know and apply, the more your vision comes into reality, becomes bigger, becomes better. That is why you see a man was telling a story about his encounter with the president of a nation on a flight. So while they were in a flight, he saw the president was reading a book, and he went to the president and asked him, "You're a president, why are you reading a book?" He said, "You are the president of the nation, how do you find time to read? How do you do this? You're still reading, it's amazing." And the man said, "I fear that my people, the people whom I lead, might know better than me, so I update my knowledge." When I heard it, I was like, no wonder you became president in the first place. The moment I heard that story, I was like, no wonder you became president. There is no gainsaying why that kind of person became a president. It is that lifestyle that made him get that understanding that you have to study, you have to read, you have to know more than the people you are leading. It's like we have staff in LitArt, and the staff of LitArt will know better than the founder. There is a problem there. No, there is a problem. It shouldn't be that way. Okay, so I can decide to hire someone who can do video editing for LitArt that can do it better than me. That's a different case. Yeah, because since I am not that good, since I did not specialize in that kind of editing. So as a leader, it's important for me to recruit my weaknesses. Yeah, we call it recruiting of weaknesses. The part where your ability cannot get to. You recruit someone to do it for you. Yes. So that is a different case. But when it comes to leadership and this vision LitArt, and I will now have staff that know better in leadership than me, no, then I'm playing around now. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. It should not be. So you see, when I heard that the president said that he's scared, that he doesn't want the people he's leading to be more updated than he is, then I understood why the man became the president in the first place. It is this attitude, that mentality, that mindset that I gotta know more, I gotta be more, I gotta do more, I gotta learn more. That's why he's the president. There's no need for explanations or thinking too much. That mindset, that attitude, that character of learning, that's why he's at the top. So you see, you have a vision, invest in that vision. Some of you have not taken actions in the direction of your vision because you don't know what to do. So the simple solution is to know what to do. So you have had this dream for a long time. You've not taken any step, not made any move, because you lack knowledge on how to start. So what do? Get knowledge on how to start. It's simple. What are you looking for? There's no other solution to it. It's to know more. It's to know more. So a man has LitArt, we are back. I don't even know what really happened, Seth. Someone tried to call me. Okay, I'm blocking the call now. So as I was saying, guys, I said that the man Nelson Mandela found out that his people are under oppression and he wants to rescue them from their oppression. So Nelson Mandela decides, he says that he's going to rescue his people. He was sitting at the back of a Baptist church when he said one day he would be president of this nation. That was his vision. Okay, now see this, the vision. Become the president, free your people. In order for him to actualize that vision, what he did was to go and invest in himself as a person. So what did he do? Now, you cannot rescue a nation from the hands of their oppressors until you contend with them, with the oppressors in the law court. You follow? You cannot rescue people from the hands of their oppressors until you contend with the oppressors. Either you contend with them physically, but so many people have gone, they have fought and they died fighting, while some have applied wisdom and tenacity and they achieved their aim. So the man Nelson Mandela went to law school. He didn't go to, yes, he went to law school to study law. It was Abraham Lincoln that taught himself law. Sorry about that. So he went and he studied law. Like, he invested himself in himself. He invested sufficient knowledge to carry him through. And when he was time, the knowledge spoke. You see, when the man stands in, had it been he did not go to study the law, then he would not be able to stand before the whites and face them. So in order to prepare himself to actualize his vision, he went ahead to invest in himself in order to become what he wants to become. Vision. What you do, what you should do, is invest in yourself. Invest in your knowledge bank. Invest in your capacity. Invest. Whether it is financial investment, invest. Whether it is knowledge investment, invest. Whatever you need to do, time, is it time? How can you not have time for your vision? I don't need to be preaching about having time to put your vision in order. I can't be talking about that. What you should do, your vision should have the most of your time. Every other thing is just a division. Your vision, you have your time. If other things steal your time away from you, that's not a vision. That is a division. It is distracting you from your focus. So invest in your vision. Abraham Lincoln. Another wonderful instance that I should speak of. He had a vision and then he invested in himself in order to actualize that vision. And his own case is so unique because he taught himself the law. I taught myself how to build social media accounts. I taught myself video editing. Yeah, though I've taken some courses here and there, but before I took courses, I took it to upgrade myself. But I taught myself the basic. Those days when Nokia, Symbian phones were Java phones, I taught myself how to create their apps. I taught myself those things. So I know how it is to teach yourself something. It's not easy. It's teaching myself those things those days. I did them because they were the reigning things. Things like all those Nokia Symbian apps. Yes, the people who were around me then, they really needed, whenever they see me create those apps, they were so amazed. So it was because of those amazement. I wanted to just amaze people the more. That was why I decided to teach myself. You see, that was my vision, my mediocre vision that I invested in. that I invested in. Because if I make those apps, when you open any app you open on your phone, it will just show my picture. So if I want to use your own picture in your own phone and I create those apps, when I create the app, if you open the app on your phone, any app, I mean any, to go, you know the apps that ran those days, to go app, I think WhatsApp came later, but all those apps